Welcome, and thanks for joining us at EMII.com. I'm Ananya Bhatia with your hedge fund headlines. Today's Wednesday, December 9th, 2009. Two former hedge fund managers, Larry Foley and Paul Farrell, are setting up their own firm next month. According to Reuters, Foley was a senior portfolio manager at Ex-SAC Capital from 1994 to 2008, while Farrell was a member of Pequot Capital Management's executive committee and ex-portfolio manager of its Scout Fund Group. The duo is planning to launch Bronson Point Partners on January 1, 2010, and have committed at least $25 million of their own money to the firm. The proposed hedge fund and private equity rules by the European Commission may cost the region 0.1 to 0.2% in annual economic growth, according to a study commissioned by the European Parliament. According to the Wall Street Journal, the report by consulting firm Europe Economics argues that across-the-board limitations on compensation at hedge funds may end up damaging market functioning rather than promoting it. The Commission's proposed rules will subject most funds managing over 100 million euros to registration requirements. The Commission will have the authority to set restrictions on the amount of borrowed money or leverage these funds can use to raise their returns. And in more hedge fund news, Pequot Securities, co-founded by Bernard Madoff, is seeking dismissal from majority of a $245 million lawsuit filed by Irving Pequot. According to Bloomberg, the liquidator of Madoff's business alleges that Pequot's co-founder, Maurice Cohn, knew or should have known of Madoff's fraud and got nearly 90% of its income by referring clients to Madoff. Pequot also alleges that Pequot and the other defendants, including family members and individual entities, made over $100 million in fake profits from the fraud and nearly $113 million in fake commissions. In August, Pequot had asked a United States bankruptcy judge to discard part of the suit, including fraud claims. Private equity firm Apex Partners is expected to close a £975 million buyout of Marken, which provides distribution services to pharmaceutical industry. According to the Financial Times, European mezzanine lender Intermediate Capital Group, which owns a large minority stake in Marken, is expected to make a £68 million profit from the £170 million proceeds it receives. Marken will invest a large portion of the proceeds to retain a big minority stake in the company alongside Apex. The latter is underwriting the entire purchase price and is in talks with banks to raise some debt to finance the transaction. It will own about 2/3 of the company's equity after the deal concludes next year. And that rounds out today's hedge fund headlines. Thanks for joining us on EMII.com. For more details on these stories and much more, click onto our hedge funds channel online and read the full stories and latest developments.